In our previous class, we have learned the topic sets of class 11 and its representation. In today's class, we will learn types of sets. Types of sets. So, first one, empty set. So, empty set. A set which does not contain any element is called an empty set, or we can call it as null set or void set. So for example, A is equal to, we will consider a set A. Set A is equal to set of all x such that x is a natural number, x is a natural number and 1 less than x less than 2. So this is the set. So if you see here x is a natural number and the x lies between 1 and 2. So 1 less than x less than 2. So there is no natural number between 1 and 2. So this set is an example for empty set, and normally empty set is denoted by the symbol, this symbol or this. These are the symbols used to denote empty set. Next one is singleton set. Second one, singleton set. A set which contains only one element is called a singleton set. For example, we will consider a set of all x such that x is an even prime number. So, in this example, if you see the answer for this set, if you represent this set in roster form, we have only one even prime number, that is 2. So, if you express the given set in roster form, we will get A is equal to set 2, which means the set has only one element. So, this is an example of singleton set. A set which contains only one element is called a singleton set. Next type is finite set. So, from the word itself it is clear, if a set has definite number of elements, then we can call that set as finite set. A set which has definite number of elements, then we can call that set as finite set. For example, if we are taking the set A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you consider this set, here we can say the set has finite number of elements, then this set is an example of finite set. Now here we have to understand one more concept, that is cardinal number. So what do you mean by cardinal number of a set? Cardinal number is nothing but the number of elements in a set. So here the number of elements in this set is 5. So the cardinal number of this set is 5. We usually denote this as n of A. Its meaning number of elements in set A. So here we can write n of A is equal to 5 because the set A has 5 elements. So the next one is infinite set. So, infinite set is nothing but a set which has infinite number of elements. So, infinite set is a set which has infinite number of elements. So, in an infinite set, it is not possible to write all the elements in roster form because it is infinite. You know, it is infinite. We have infinite number of elements in the particular set. So, it is not possible to list all the elements in roster form. So, what we will do in to represent such type of sets, we will write the few elements in the set followed by dots. So this is how we will represent infinite set. So this is nothing but set of natural number. This set is an example of infinite set. So A is equal to set 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. Few elements we will list out, then followed by dots. This is how we will represent an infinite set. So there are infinite set. In those cases, it is not possible to represent the set in roster form. For example, set of real numbers. Set of real numbers here. We cannot represent this set in roster form because the elements of this set does not follow any pattern. You know that set of real numbers is the collection of rational numbers and irrational numbers. So it is not possible to represent this set in roster form because the elements does not follow any pattern over here. Then next type is equal sets. When we can call two sets as equal sets. Suppose if we have two sets A and B. We have two sets A and B. If every element of A is an element of B and every element of B is an element of A, then we will call these two sets are equal sets. So for example, if I am writing A is equal to set 1, 2, 3, 4. This is set A and B is equal to 4, 1, 2, 3. So here if you consider these two sets, every element of A is an element of B and the reverse also. Every element of B is also an element of A. In this case, we can call these two sets as equal sets and we will write this as A is equal to B. Next we have another set, that is equivalent set. What do you mean by equivalent sets? So two sets A and B are called equivalent sets if both the sets have same number of elements. For example, A is equal to set 1, 2, 3, 4 and B is equal to set A, B, C, D. So here if you see n of A, cardinal number of set A is equal to 4 and n of B is also 4. So here A and B, set A and B have same number of elements. So we can call these two sets are equivalent sets. Now let us see an example for these types of sets. One example, identify which of the following set is an empty set, singleton set, infinite set or equal sets. So here the first one, all the 5 sets we are given and each set is represented in set builder form. So we will find out the roster form of each set, then we will check whether it is an empty set or singleton set, whatever it is. So first one, set of all x such that x square equal to 4 and x is odd. So you know that x square equal to 4, then the values of x, if you denote this A set as x square equal to 4, then the values are minus 2 and plus 2 and here x is not an odd number. So the set which is satisfying both the condition, we cannot find out a number satisfying both this condition. So set A is an empty set. Here from this given set A is an empty set. Now we will move on to the next set. Set B is equal to set of all x such that x is a letter in Mars. So we will represent this set in roster form. Set of all the letters of the word Mars. So M, A, R, S. So this is the set B. Here set B we can say as a finite set because we have 4 numbers, 4 elements in the set. So B is an example of a finite set. Now we will go to the third set C. Here C is equal to set of all y such that y is a letter in arms. So here we will write C. So C is equal to A, R, M, S. So these are the elements of set C. Now if you see B and sets B and C, if you listen, we can see all the elements of set B are there in set C and all the elements of C is also there in B. So here we can say B and C are equal sets. So we can write B and C are equal sets here. Now we will move on to the next set of all x such that 3x minus 2 equal to 0 and x belongs to q. Q is set of rational numbers. So here if you simplify the value of x, 3x minus 2 equal to 0, that means x is equal to 2 by 3. 2 by 3 is a rational number. So in D, we can write as set 2 by 3 and D has only one element. So D is an example of singleton set. Now the last set E is equal to set of all x such that x belongs to n and x is an odd number. So x is a natural number and odd number also. So we will write E as 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, etc. So this set is an example of infinite set because this set contains infinite number of elements. So this is how we can identify different types of sets. Thank you, students.